So like the title for the video says, everything in this video is generated by AI. The pictures that you'll see is generated by AI. The story itself is generated by AI. And even the soundtrack in the background is generated by AI. There's a video that really goes into depth on how to do this. This is pretty much how I found out how to do it. And I just kind of want to mess around, just kind of make a little video like it. So yeah, I'm going to put it down in the description. Also, the stuff that I use to make this in the description as well. And yeah, that video will help you far better than probably me trying to explain it. So yeah.
Once upon a time, in a desert wasteland, there lived a red panda named Rohan. He had a companion, a mate named Rena, with whom he spent his days exploring the dunes and foraging for food. They were happy together and had built a cozy den in the sand where they would rest and cuddle at night. One day, while Rohan was out searching for food, a sandstorm swept through the wasteland. When it was over, Rohan returned to their den, but Rena was nowhere to be found. He searched the wasteland high and low, calling out her name, but she was nowhere to be found. Rohan was all alone. He was devastated by the loss of his partner and struggled to find the will to go on. He wandered the wasteland, lost and alone, with only the memories of Rena to keep him company. As the days passed, Rohan began to realize that he couldn't spend the rest of his life searching for Rena. He knew he had to find a new purpose, to make a new life for himself. He started to explore the wasteland in a new way, not just looking for food and shelter, but also looking for a new companion. One day, as he was exploring a new dune, he saw a faint movement in the distance. As he got closer, he saw that it was another red panda, a female. Her name was Rupa, and she too had lost her companion in the sandstorm. They both shared their stories and understood the pain of losing their loved one. They both decided to support and move forward with each other. They started living together, building a new den, and exploring the wasteland together. Rohan had found a new companion and a new life in the desert wasteland. They were happy together, and Rohan knew that Rena would have wanted him to be happy too. Rohan and Rupa quickly became inseparable. They spent their days exploring the desert wasteland, foraging for food, and building a new den together. They were both still healing from the loss of their previous partners, but they found comfort in each other's company. As time passed, Rohan and Rupa's friendship blossomed into something more. They fell in love and decided to start a family together. They had two beautiful red panda cubs, whom they named Rena and Rohan Jr., in honor of their lost partners. Their family was happy and content in the desert wasteland, but they knew they couldn't stay there forever. The wasteland was a harsh environment, and they wanted to give their children a better life. So, they set out on a journey to find a new home. They traveled through the desert, facing many challenges along the way. They faced scorching heat, sandstorms, and even a pack of desert wolves, but they were determined to find a new home for their family. Finally, after many days of traveling, they came across a lush oasis. It was a beautiful, green paradise with tall trees, a sparkling lake, and an abundance of food. They knew immediately that this was the perfect place to start their new life. They settled in the oasis and started to build a new home. Rohan and Rupa had finally found a place where they could raise their children in safety and happiness. They were grateful for the time they spent in the desert wasteland, as it had brought them together and helped them build a new family.